As a parent, you've been told that more is better. More therapy sessions, more specialists, more interventions. You're running from speech therapy to OT, from feeding therapy to behavioural therapy, maybe even adding supplements, diets and sensory tools too. But here's the heartbreaking truth. Despite all that effort, progress feels slow. Sometimes it stalls completely and you're left wondering, what are we missing? Why isn't this working? The big truth. Here's what most practitioners and parents just simply don't know. Your child doesn't need more therapies. They need the right foundation first. If you feel like you're pushing a car with the parking brake on and with your child's health, then this video is for you. So let's start with a good old renovation analogy, as probably most of us parents have done some kind of renos along the way. Like, you just can't remodel a house with a foundation that's cracked. No matter how beautiful the paint or expensive the furniture is, if the foundation is unstable, everything else just shifts and falls apart. And that's exactly what happens when we stack therapy after therapy without first addressing the nervous system. The nervous system is the foundation. It's the air traffic controller for speech, movement, digestion, sleep, immune function, emotions, and behaviour. When that foundation is stressed or dysregulated, every therapy you add is working against resistance. So how does something we call the perfect storm matter? How does the nervous system crack so early? How are these problems even possible for babies or children who are so young and gone through so little of life? Well, like I mentioned, it so often starts with what we call the perfect storm. This is an accumulation of prenatal stress, birth interventions like inductions, epidurals, C-sections, early illnesses, antibiotics, reflux, ear infections, environmental toxins, and screen exposure. Each stressor adds another crack, and by the time delays show up, the nervous system is overwhelmed, stuck in stress mode, stuck in fight or flight, or even worse, burnt out. So let's look at why more therapy tends to backfire. You see, when the nervous system is overloaded, adding more therapies is like plugging in too many devices into a power strip. Eventually the circuit trips, progress slows, meltdowns increase, sleep worsens, behaviours regress. It's not that your child can't do it, it's that their nervous system doesn't have the capacity to process it all. So here's the hopeful part of our video. The good news. When you stabilise the foundation, healing happens, patterns change, and children can become whole again. Through neurologically-focused chiropractic care, we help restore balance to the nervous system using advanced insight scans and gentle, precise adjustments. Parents tell us what happens next. Their therapy sessions improve, sensory systems calm down, motor skills improve, sleeping patterns regulate and become predictable in a good way, and behaviours stabilise. It's not magic, it's neurology. If you're exhausted from chasing therapies without breakthroughs, stop adding more. Start with the foundation. At House of Chiropractic in Albury, we don't replace what you're doing, we unlock it. Your child doesn't need more interventions, they need the right foundation. Click below or DM us to schedule. Let's help your child shift from stress to strength so everything else you're doing finally works. Your family deserves hope and answers. Let's start this healing journey together.